Welcome to our fourth episode. In this episode, we are going to talk about a special needs education department at Almasi School. My name is Sophia. I am the founder and the director of Almasi School. So we said that Almasi School has been running the special needs education department for the last, this should be our third year now. We currently have 6 students enrolled, and one of the policies that we have at this special needs education is that we're going to be very candid with parents about their children, what the school can do. If we feel that we do not have the capacity to serve a student because of the nature of their challenges, then we will decline to take up that student, because we do not want to frustrate or to a parent, or to pretend that we are able to serve a parent while in reality we cannot. For example, our facilities right now are not very well fitted for children who require physiotherapy, who require space in wheelchairs. We're not able to do that. Hopefully, it's in our future dreams and plans that we would have an integrated system, an integrated way of having these children come on board and interact with their peers and find acceptance, and just receive the social support that they need, because the fact that they're challenged doesn't mean that their needs are not to be met as children who are growing up through the stages. And so how do we onboard students? First of all, the very first thing that happens, we invite parents to come in for a parents conference where we talk about the nature of this child, we talk about their experiences, their expectations, and we also let them know what we are able to do. At the point where we feel that we can proceed with this child, then we have our special needs experts who are stationed at the school perform a learning needs assessment. And learning needs assessment is done according to the standards that are prescribed by the Kenya Institute of Special Needs Education. And so our experts that are part of our staff faculty at Almasi School are being trained in the special needs education, and they therefore follow the guidelines that have been set in terms of assessing a special needs child who has learning difficulties, in order for us to be able to accommodate them. Once we do that, where there are medical reports, we do require that these medical reports are onboarded. There are times when we will send a medical report to the medical report and the child's previous academic documents, if there are any at all. We would send them to the Kenya Institute of Special Needs Education, so that then we are able to receive from them a recommendation for an individualized education plan for this child. And we sit with parents, we come up with that plan around the abilities of the child, and we review from time to time in terms of what a child is able to do. The other thing that we usually do is find out an interest, and what we call a co-curricular interest that the child may have. There are children that are very gifted in swimming, and so we will have, as part of their individual education plan, we will have them be trained in swimming, and they can do that as a life skill. We recommend all children, wherever possible, to adopt a music, either an instrument. Most of them can learn an instrument, and they say that in learning how to play, to coordinate this and that, then muscle toning, which is one of the things, eye-hand coordination, those are some of the things that become a benefit for these children. And so again, in conjunction with the parents, we'll come up with an individualized education plan that takes into consideration what the child is able to do. We've been able to handle children who have autism. Some are verbal, some are high functioning. We've been able to handle children who have cerebral palsy, children who are suffering crisis either from a situation like sickle cell anemia, and others. There's some who are dyslexic. The beauty of the system that we run is that because it's an individualized system, the child gets the pressure off to perform at a certain level. They will sit with their peers in terms of age, but they will be working on what they're able to learn. The school has taken out an insurance, medical insurance, emergency insurance for all students. So while the students are at school, they are covered, and we are able to, thankfully, we have never had to handle any emergency this far. But we are in very, very close relationship with the parents. And in case of a crisis, we are able to quickly coordinate with the parents and with health caregivers in our neighborhood so that a child is attended to. We offer transport. We always haven't offered transport, but where we are not able to, reach a child, we can recommend a service provider that is known to the school that we can work with so that then the child is in school. I think at the point where another question that parents ask a lot is in terms of special diet. Again, when it comes to special diet, we will require a doctor's report so that then we are able to provide what has been prescribed for the welfare and benefit of this child. We work in partnership. Bottom line is that we're working in partnership. We will keep talking, we will keep assessing, we keep training our personnel in terms of how to handle these children. We keep helping our student body in terms of accommodating these students and making them feel at home and affirming who they are and affirming the abilities that they have. So that is us at Al Mercy School. And if you're a parent out there wondering what can happen with your child, please let us know. Contact us on www.almercyschool.org, www.almercyschool.org, or call us on our telephone number, mobile number 0713 675 228, and we'll be able to have a conversation, find out where you are at and how best we can come alongside you and work for the best interests of your special needs child. This is Al Mercy School, where we believe that every child is a special and unique gift to the world, to God's world, and where we believe that every child deserves a chance. And we take a risk. We put ourselves out there to support these children. And so reach out to us. If you're able to help you, we most definitely will not hesitate to help. If you're not able to help you, then we will suggest other places that probably you can find out help. Again, we do work with special needs, practitioners such as occupational therapists, speech therapists, depending on the needs of your child. But in most cases, we have found that our children that have come to us have been able to, find a path that they can follow through life. And we are still walking that journey. We are trusting God to help us, make an impact in the lives of these very special children. So thank you for watching. Do not forget to contact us at www.almercyschool.org or call us on 0713 675 228. You can also message us on our Facebook page, Al Mercy School. You can check us out on YouTube. You can check us out on Twitter. This is Sophia. I am the director and founder of Al Mercy School. Thank you for watching.